Hi, I'm Brad Shults with Paradise Marine. I'd like to talk about the Albury Brothers 23 Bay and Bluewater. Albury Brothers has been building boats since 1952. The Albury family started with the 18-foot and it's progressed to the 20, the 23. They started building this boat in 1997 and they now build the 27 and a 33 also. One of the things that's unique about Albury Brothers is their hull design. What they've brought over from their wood boat building days is some roundness to the hull. And they've carried a lot of beam forward in the boat, which transfers to a much better riding boat. It has a solid keel that runs the full length from bow to stern of the boat, and that keeps the boat tracking true. It's going to stay on course. It may wander just a little bit, but it's always going to come back on course. Albury Brothers is not a heavy dead rise boat, but they keep the weight in the boat low in the boat. The fuel tank is in the center, below the waterline. Albury Brothers boats don't require as much dead rise like contenders or regulators. You know, that is an advantage in rougher water. You don't have to go fast to have a good riding boat. You can control the boat at slow speeds. You know, it has a low planing speed. Albury Brothers boats are built with a three-piece construction. You have the bottom hull, the inner liner. Those two are bonded together with a chemical and mechanical bond, and then the helm and the helm seat are added later. Up in the front of the boat, the Albury has a nice sharp entry. As you come back, you get a round hull down at the bottom, and here you have a splash guard that keeps the water down and out away from the boat. Paradise Marine has been selling Albury Brothers for about 3 years now, and we're really proud to sell such a fine boat. There's only 2 dealers in the country that sell Albury Brothers. So anyway, let's go inside the boat and take a look around. So the Albury Brothers Bay and Bluewater series has dual 13-gallon live wells in the back. Easy to get to. There's also a nice seat here that probably 3 people can sit in. This seat can fold up and get out of the way, real easy. The backrest is removable and folds up also. It's easy to store and get out of the way. There's some pins here that you can release these pins on both sides and you can stow the whole thing, backrest, seat and all. Here you have a fish box here to put your catch in, and that's a macerated pump. It's a grouper gulper, and here you have access to all your pumps. Everything's very simple in Albury. There's not a lot of extra stuff. Very easy to get to everything. And here you have a rigging station. All your tackle, you keep all your tackle right here. You can sit here and while you're trolling, rigging baits. Another tray down on the bottom. Here you got a nice grab handle, so if you're back here and need to get up or you just want to hold on in some rougher water, it's a good place to hold on. Rocket launchers here, cup holders, knives and pliers can go in here. You've got rod storage in the gunnels here, keeping your poles out of the way. And here you have your deck drains, your through-hull fittings, self-bailing hull. You put your wallet, phones, keys in this compartment here, real easy to get to. Storage underneath all the seats here. This one has the 3-piece cushion option. And here you've got some additional storage. And here you have a cooler for keeping your drinks and stuff in. And you can rest this, it will flip all the way over and you can rest it on there. Nice full length piano hinge that runs the full length. No cheap, 2-inch piano hinges that come unhooked. We have the combing pad option that acts as a backrest also, that wraps all the way around the bow here. And here we have your anchor locker. The top side here is nice and clean. There's nothing to get snagged on. You can stand up there and fish, or you can, when you're throwing your anchor out, there's nothing to trip on. You have a big oversized cleat. This boat's going to perform better than some 25, 26-foot boats. Real fun boat to drive. We've got it powered with a 300 Suzuki, fly-by-wire shift and throttle controls. Plenty of power for this boat. We have the steering wheel at the center of the helm, so it's very good for rough water maneuvering. You can stand here and brace yourself and hold the wheel. But here you have the trim tabs with LED indicators, your Suzuki C10 gauge, plenty of space here on the dash to add any electronics you want to add. You have courtesy lights, and the switch, if you hit it multiple times, you can change it from white to blue. Blue light's a little bit easier on your eyes. Your eye will recover faster from blue light at night when running. Deck lights, you have your spreader lights. Back here, you can also change the color to blue on those. It's a nice feature to have in the Albury Brothers is a freshwater wash down. You know, if you're out there, your reels are getting salty or you took a swim, you need to spray everything off, rinse it off, you've got it here. So here we have battery access. This is a lockable compartment also if you need to keep something in there locked up. But this whole thing slides out for easier access to everything. And here's your battery switch. There's a shelf under here also for keeping extra things on if you want to store a bag up in there or something. And here's just a deck plate to get to your fuel sender. Real simple rigging, not a lot to it here. It's nice and clean. Fuel water separator is located in here also. And here we have the compass, old school technology, but it'll get you home in a pinch. This T-top and the hardtop is built by Birdsall. We have some. You can install your VHF radio up here if you'd like to do that. And radar and everything can be installed on the top up there too. Watching a video about an Albury Brothers may be interesting, but until you get behind the wheel of an Albury Brothers and see how they actually perform and the craftsmanship and 60 years of boat building, what it has created, you'll appreciate them much more. So come on by Paradise Marine.